Barry, I don't know about yourself, but I thought Jack Butland's contribution in the first leg was absolutely enormous. And I know how difficult that must have been for you to make that call with Jack Butland and kind of leave him out the team. A crucial point in last season when he was having a really difficult run. I can only guess that you're thrilled with the response and thrilled to see him back, pulling off the sort of saves that kept Rangers in that first half last week.
Look, first and foremost, I was at the game last Tuesday and I thought Jack was immense.
Yeah.
You mentioned there some of the saves he pulled off. Look, if I take you back to that, it was probably one of the hardest decisions I've had to make.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a knee jerk. I took a couple of days. I sat on it, and I just felt that I had to make the change because Jack was going through a difficult time, as every professional footballer does. You go through tough times in your career, and I just thought it was the right time to take him out the firing line for a number of weeks. And Kel's come in, Liam Kelly.
Yep.
Done great for me. Another really good goalkeeper, Kel's. But look, if I go back to the time, I've got to think first and foremost Jack Butland as a person. How was he going to react? And I had to be really honest with him. And it was a tough 20-minute chat I had with him. I've got to be honest with you.
I take it he didn't take it too well.
No, he was sore. But one thing I will say about Jack, he understood the reasons why I done it. And then obviously I made the decision to bring Liam in. And one thing I will say about Jack Butland, if you remember back to that Balboa game,
yeah,
Kells has made the penalty save. The first guy when that whistle went, who was at him?
Yeah, Jack Butland on the pitch congratulating him.
Yeah, and that tells you everything you need to know about Jack as a guy. And I've known Jack a long time. If not many people maybe don't know this, but he was a young player at Birmingham. So when I made the decision, I've got to think how he's going to take it. I've got to be careful. I've got to think of him. But one thing about him is that he took it on the chin. He went and he trained hard. And see, day by day, and as the weeks went on, you could see the Jack Butland, the top goalkeeper that he is, starting to come back to the way he was in the first season, because he was immense when he came up in the first season, if you remember.
Yeah.
And my intention was always to bring Jack back in at some stage, and he come back in the last 2 games of the season, and his performances were at a high level again. I listened to his interview yesterday on Sky Sports. He went away and he worked hard and he had a lot of thinking to do over the summer, and it looks to me if Jack Butland's come back prepared to show everybody what he is, and that's a top goalkeeper. And Tuesday night, I was absolute buzzing for him. I was. Yeah. It's like any professional. I don't like using the word dropped. I don't like that. I left him out. That's what I'll say about it.
You took him out the firing line, really, didn't you?
Yeah, what I said earlier, and listen, Tuesday night, some of the saves he made were that's the Jack Butland that I know, and I was absolutely delighted for him.
I rather suspect that he's going to have another big night tomorrow, Barry, don't you? I think this could be, this tie ain't over.
No, it's no, but look, last week's result was a good result. Look, they missed a few chances, but listen, sometimes you've got to ride your luck in these European games. And I thought as the game went on, Rangers get stronger and stronger, and you can see what Russell's trying to do with them. They're definitely playing a different brand of football. And listen, it doesn't happen overnight. There's still work to be done, but you can see what he's trying to do. And I thought as the game went on, Rangers get stronger. Listen, it helps when they get the man sent off. And then I thought in the end, Rangers really controlled it and deserved the 2-0 win. Listen, I've played in Greece. It's a tough place to go.
It's going to be 35 degrees at kick-off, isn't it?
I was just about to say that. It's going to be absolute boiling. But listen, these are the games you want to be involved in. These are the atmospheres in the stadiums you want to play in front of. And I'm confident. I'm really confident that Rangers can go and get the result it's needed to get into the next round.